Hey everybody, this is Brajesh here. My dear friends, whenever you get any interest from bank or other income like payment for contract or rent or professional fee, then TDS is deducted by the payer from your payment. From where you verify that TDS? Just guess. Correct. You have guessed correctly. From form number 26AS. But friends, from 1st June 2020, form 26AS in the current format will become the thing of past, and you will find form 26AS in completely new avatar. Central Board of Direct Taxes, commonly known as CBDT, has issued a notification number 30/2020 on 28th of May 2020. So, by this notification, a new form, that is 26AS, which is now called Annual Information Statement, has been notified, and that will be effective from 1st of June 2020. This is in compliance of the provision contained in the Finance Act 2020, and it inserted a new rule 114I, and it will omit rule 31 capital AB from 1st of June 2020. My dear friends, the budget 2021 introduced a new section 285 capital BB in the Income Tax Act to implement the revised form 26AS. Apart from the TDS and TCS details, revised form 26AS shall now contain certain information relating to assessee's specified financial transactions, that is in respect of the information of property and share transactions, etc. The newly inserted form 26AS shall contain the following informations. Number 1, information relating to tax deducted or collected at source, which is commonly known as TDS or TCS. Number 2, information relating to a specified financial transaction, that is SFT. In respect of SFT, I have already made a video, the link of which is already given in the description. Number 3, information relating to the payment of taxes. Number 4, information relating to demand and refund. Next, number 5, information relating to pending proceedings under Income Tax Act. Number 6, information relating to the completed proceedings under the Income Tax Act. Number 7, any other information in relation to sub-rule 2 of rule 114I of the Income Tax Rules 1962. So, my dear friends, the newly replaced form 26AS shall report the TDS, foreign tax credit, and many more informations about the taxpayers, and it will be effective from 1st of June 2020. And the age-old 26AS form, from where you used to see your TDS and TCS deducted or collected by other persons, shall discontinue and shall not be operational anymore. The Finance Act 2020 inserted a new section 285 capital BB in order to expand the scope of form 26AS beyond the information related to TDS and TCS. My dear friends, with the advancement in the technology and enhancement in the capacity of the system, multiple information in respect of a person, such as sale and purchase of a movable property, share transactions, etc., are being captured by the Income Tax Department nowadays. One of the objectives of bringing this comprehensive information statement is that in order to facilitate compliance, this information shall be provided to the assessee by uploading the same in the registered account of the assessee on the designated portal of the IT department, so that same can be used by the assessee for filing his return of income and calculating and discharging correct tax liability. My dear friends, now I will discuss in detail the information which will be available in new form 26AS. The new 26AS form will provide the information in respect of specified financial transactions like your sale or purchase of goods, your property, services, works contract, expenditure, investment, and taking or accepting any loan or deposits of such value as may be prescribed, which may not be less than rupees 50,000. It will also provide the information about your income tax refund and demand. Also, information about your pending or completed proceedings under direct taxes like assessment, reassessment under section 148 or 153A or 153C shall be available here. Further, the details of any revision or appeal shall also be available in revised 26AS form. Further, CBDT is empowered now to authorize the income tax authorities like DG Systems or any other officer to upload in new form 26AS any information received from any other officer or authority under any other law. This is very vital from taxpayers' perspective. Now, any adverse action initiated or taken or found against taxpayer or order passed under any other law like Benami law, GST or customs etc., including the information about the import or export or turnover etc. of the taxpayer will also be uploaded in form 26AS. This information shall be available and accessible to the taxpayer on the one hand and the income tax authorities on the other hand to be used for calculating the correct tax liability of a taxpayer. Further, the various information received by the income tax department under exchange of information or treaties from other countries about the assets or income of a taxpayer located outside India shall also be available in the new form 26AS. New form 26AS shall also have the mobile number, email ID and Aadhaar number of the taxpayer. The information in the new form 26AS shall be regularly and periodically updated within 3 months from the end of the month in which such information is received by the department. So, gone are the days when an information about a taxpayer's financial affairs either does not used to come to the knowledge of the income tax department at all, or if at all it comes to the knowledge of the IT department, it was so late that it becomes useless for the department to use the same against the taxpayer. With the extensive use of latest technology by the income tax department, the financial information about the taxpayer shall be available to the department on almost real time basis. Yes, of course, almost real time basis. My dear friends, now form 26AS will be a complete profile of a taxpayer for that year. The natural corollary of this development may be that various stakeholders like banks, financial institutions or any other authority or customer or buyer will now, before entering into a significant transaction with a person, may carry out due diligence of the person or corporate concerned first and may ask for form 26AS from that person or corporate in order to satisfy and ensure themselves that there is not any major issues about such person or corporate. This will now make the life very difficult of a taxpayer to hide his adverse financial information from any bank, financial institution, authority or stakeholder about any proceedings against them under any law or tax demand or tax disputes. Hope this would have been of immense help. Stay tuned for more interesting videos shortly. Bye.